So good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the webinar on COVID-19 and entrepreneurship. And we have our great speaker over today is joining Dr. N. Manimegalai, Director and HOD Department of Women's Studies, Bharathasan University, Tiruchirappalli. We welcome on behalf of Sri Agilandeshwari Women's College, Vandavasi, to this great webinar. I believe everyone will be enjoying and having more insights from Dr. Manimegalai, ma'am. And I request Ms. K. Suguna, Head of the Department of English, and also is a Vice Principal and Member Academic Council of Tiruvallur University, Vellore, to give away a welcome address.
Thank you, Dinesh. Good morning to all. On behalf of the management, principal, and my colleagues, I extend my warm welcome to Dr. N. Manimegalai, Head of the Department of Women's Studies, Bharathasan University, Trichy, for this one-day FDP program on COVID-19 and entrepreneurship organized by Women Development Cell of our college. It gives me immense pleasure to share a few words of Dr. N. Manimegalai with the august presence. Dr. N. Manimegalai is qualified with MA and PhD in economics and with B.Ed also. She has gained teaching experience since 1993, 26 years of research experience, and 31 years of other academic activities. And she has been in many additional responsibilities also. She is serving as a Dean Faculty of Arts, and she is a member Senate of Bharathasan University, member of Standing Committee of Academic Affairs, chairperson of Internal Complaints Committee, convener of world-class curriculum for social science, acted as flying squad for exams of Bharathasan University, acted as additional chief superintendent, and served as NSS program officer, served as deputy warden for university hostel, served as IQC member, and served as management and academic council member for affiliated colleges, and served as a senate member of Mother Teresa University and Tiruvallur University. Her area of research was on development studies, gender economics, entrepreneurship development, and capacity building. She has been an instrumental in introducing MA, MPhil, PhD, and certificate course in women's studies, diploma program in life skills.
Okay, fine, Suguna.
Yes, ma'am.
This is fine.
Yes,
Minimum will do. We can move to the
just few words, ma'am. And non-major in life skills and counseling. She was elected twice as treasurer and joint secretary of Indian Association for Women's Studies. And she was an ex-member of Indian Society of Etology and was the secretary of ROS. It's my pleasure to have such an versatile personality as a resource person for today's in the faculty development program. I thank you, ma'am, for being with us today to share your ideas on this entrepreneurship. I thank my management for giving me such an opportunity to deliver this welcome address, and I welcome one and all, and I welcome my students also. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Suguna ma'am, for this warm introduction.
Welcome,
now the session is over to Dr. Manimegalai, Director, Women's Studies, Bharathasan Universities.
Thank you very much. So at the outset, I thank the college management and also particularly the industry institution interactive department center for inviting me here, and thanks to Dinesh also for hosting this. I'm very happy to talk on this topic, COVID-19 and entrepreneurship. That is what I have been asked to. And I have been talking this even in the earlier presentation also, some couple of months back. I was talking about this. So I'll try to talk on the activities or the opportunities on which you have scope in the future years to come, particularly in the post-COVID context. So as far as the pandemic is concerned, what kind of situation you have been facing, you are aware of that. So you are in a new normalcy, and where it is required that some kind of new entrepreneurship, innovative entrepreneurship are supposed to be there, so that the new demands, and that too, it is not just like waiting for. It has to be the instant requirements. So that is why we had several large corporates coming out with solutions, applying through robots, apps, ventilators, the personal equipments, protective equipments, etc. So this is one market where there were a lot of opportunities emerging, and doesn't mean that only the large corporates will be engaged in. You all know the story that the large corporates, after all, they collect they give their products to also, the services or products, whatever. The entire production won't be taken up by the very large corporates themselves. It will be outsourced to others, and that way there are number of opportunities emerging for the small and micro medium enterprises also. And there has been needs or demands for apps to disseminate the current status. So you all know, in Kerala and in India, I'm talking about Kerala, they have developed an app, and later on it had also gone to other states and in abroad also. So there were demands for this lot. The kind of software development or or BPO operations, whatever the connected areas. But it is not that it just stopped, the demand has just stopped there itself, and it is continuing. So it is அந்த pandemic timeல தான் வந்தது, அந்த particular timeல தான் வந்து demands இருந்தது அப்படின்னு கிடையாது. இப்போ என்னன்னா, it is advised that you have to go out with masks. Wherever you have meeting also, you have to have masks. You have to have sanitization done. So sanitizer, the other protective equipment. So this is a new market. Of course, it is not that we should not have had earlier, but we have not got used to. But now we are forced to. So நம்ம வந்து இப்போ வெளியில போகும்போது கட்டாயமா வந்து ஒரு மாஸ்க் போட்டு தான் போகணும்னு நம்ம வலியுறுத்தப்படுதுங்கிறது தெரியும். ஆனா அது ஃபாலோ பண்ணலாங்கிறது அடுத்த விஷயம். இது ஒரு சேட் பார்ட் ஆஃப் த ஸ்டோரி இஸ் தட் நம்ம எதை வந்து ஃபாலோ பண்ணணுமோ அதை ஈஸியா வந்து வயலேட் பண்ணிடுவோம். ஒரு திருமணத்துக்கு போயிருக்கும்போது கிட்டத்தட்ட அங்க 500 பேருக்கு மேல இருக்காங்க. யாருமே மாஸ்கே போடல. நான் மட்டும் தான் போட்டிருந்தேன். அப்ப கேட்கிறேன், என்னோட பக்கத்துல நின்னவங்களே கேட்கிறேன், "ஏன் மாஸ்க் போடலன்னு?" அ "இல்ல எல்லாரும் எடுத்துட்டாங்க. நானும் எடுத்துட்டேன்." ஸோ அப்ப வந்து எத வந்து நம்ம ஃபாலோ பண்ணக்கூடாதோ, அத வந்து வேகமா இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணிடுறோம். ஃபாலோ பண்ண வேண்டியத வந்து பண்றதில்ல. ஸோ இப்ப பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, நம்ம மாஸ்க் போடாம இருக்கக்கூடாதுங்கிறத வந்து தவிர்க்கணும். ஆனா யாருமே போடல. நான் மட்டும் போட்டா என்னவோ தப்பா நினைப்பாங்க, அலட்றேன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படின்னு அவங்க சொல்றாங்க. அது வந்து கிராமத்துக்கு நாங்க ஒரு இதுக்கு போகும்போதும் அப்படிதான். சரி, அட்லீஸ்ட் வில்லேஜஸ்ல அவங்களுக்கு வந்து இன்னும் பெருசா பாதிக்கல அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு இதனால அப்படி இருக்காங்களான்னு தெரியல. பட் சிட்டிக்குள்ள இப்ப பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, இப்ப கரண்ட் ட்ரெண்ட் எனக்கு நம்ம ஒரு பக்கம் என்டர்பிரினியர் ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டீஸ் பத்தி பேசிட்டு இருக்கிறோம். பட் அட் த சேம் டைம் ஒரு ஒரு பாதரிங் ஆஸ்பெக்ட் இட் இஸ் ஆன் த இன்கிரீஸ். ஸோ இந்த நியூ நார்மல் கண்டிஷன்ஸ்ல என்ன மாதிரியான ப்ராடக்ட்டுக்கு தேவை இருக்குங்கிறத ஒரு சர்வே பண்ணணும். எனிபடி ஹூ இஸ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் ப்ரமோஷன். ஸோ இங்க வந்து இந்த பர்டிகுலர் சென்டர் விச் இஸ் டீலிங் வித் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஷிப் of Englandessery College can take up that initiative to conduct survey through the students. Is that you can just prepare a questionnaire and give it to the students, and you can ask every student to collect 10 questionnaire to be filled. So in that case, it will come to thousands, and if you analyze and present it as a finding, then you will end up with very good analysis and also results indicating what are the areas in which the entrepreneurial opportunities are there. Just one page questionnaire will do. ஸோ அதன் மூலம் நம்ம வந்து இப்போ இந்த சென்டரோட முக்கியமான வேலை வந்து இட் இஸ் நாட் ஜஸ்ட் ப்ரொடியூசிங் கண்டக்டிங் ஸ்கில் ட்ரைனிங் அண்ட் அவேர்னஸ் கண்டக்டிங் அவேர்னஸ் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ் ஆஃப் திஸ் கைண்ட் ஆர் மேக்கிங் த ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் டு get into ADP, etc. But you have to also do research. So research should go part and parcel of the center, where you have the potential that the students are there, your own inmates. You don't have to really spend a lot, because this preparing a questionnaire and getting it photocopied may not cost much. So this questionnaire can be issued and ask them to fill it up and bring from different diverse communities, like it can be women, the men, the children. What are the new areas, emerging areas in this particular pandemic context? the demands are in, so they can assess that. There are in the new normalcy you have had, and now though you have assumed to normalcy, the whole lot of, like, the children are still at home, the school children. In Tamil Nadu context, you have the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th onwards are into school. But the other till 8th class students are still in the, they are at home. So, and most of the இண்டஸ்ட்ரீஸ், ஒரு ஐடி இண்டஸ்ட்ரி அவங்கலாம் என்ன பண்றாங்கன்னா, இந்த இதை அட்வான்டேஜா எடுத்துக்கிட்டாங்க. அதாவது ஒர்க் ஃப்ரம் ஹோம்னு அவங்களுக்கு வந்து வெளியில போய் அந்த இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சருக்கு பே பண்றது, இவங்களுக்கான எல்லா அந்த பேசிக் நீட்ஸ், அதுல உள்ள காஸ்ட்லாம் இன்னைக்கு சேவ் ஆகுது. So, okay, let them, because after all, you are delivering the outcome and output. Therefore, they are happy that work from home also works very well. And therefore, I think still these what I should say, the IT sector or any other such sector where you can still contribute work from home is really booming. And so you have to take what is the market available when you are working at home, working from home, both men and women sitting back, working from home. What are the kind of requirements they need? How to take care of the children? Then see, there is a gender difference also. Men working from home is a different thing, that everything will be done for him, and so there is no much issue. But for a woman who is an employee, otherwise who would have been out for 8 hours to 10 hours and come back and look after the household activities, is now the demand for her for entire working hours also. For the children do not see her working, or a working woman, or working from home. They are seeing that, oh, mother is available, and therefore we can ask her to get something done. So maybe the woman also feel that, okay, let us also prepare lunch hot, so that so in that way their time will always be required, though they do work from home. So to compensate this, or to address this issue, on the one hand there is a demand that the children are looking for something to be prepared, and on the other, the women also should work from home, and they cannot deviate or violate the working hours. And therefore, what is the demand? So the services, delivery services will be on increase, and that is why and clean and neat prepared snacks or food, or whatever the related items, will be definitely in demand. So that is one of the areas where you can think of. And that is why, more than what I say, if you conduct a survey, a whole lot of things will emerge, and you will definitely be able to arrive at certain areas where there are increasing scope for entrepreneurship promotion. And so there has been restrictions to mobility, no handshake, something. So that also requires that the sanitizers, and restricting mobility means you have to attend your vehicle, you are not going out, and so those kind of things will also be in demand. And use of mask, sanitizer, and other products, other related products. And also, since, see, there is a whole lot of at least for some sections of the population, others have started coming out, but one particular section who are all working from home, or the children, so they are staying back, and there are also issues of this viral infection continuing. Therefore, you have to be protective. So immunity building, the whatever the kind of either the any health powders, or the naturally prepared food items, or medically defined products, whatever, they are required to build your immunity, be it the children, the elders, and or the people who are youngsters and others. So that component will also be in demand. Say, I think the Nilavembu powders, and something else also you always were telling about immunity building. I'll recollect and say. So those powders are also in demand, something related to Siddha and Ayurvedic, etc. So that can also be taken as one of the markets. And food-based products, I already informed. So what all said and done, at least for 1 or 2 months only, it was totally full lockdown, and therefore no food could be bought from outside. But now, I mean, even those times you had these whole lot of apps, home delivery apps working, and therefore you were getting ordered from them. So those kind of in fact, what happened in our own neighborhood and in the apartments also, we came to know that those who are staying without support, the elderly, the bachelors, etc., etc., they can't go out also to buy. And in that case, there were a lot of new groups of households taking up commercial cooking and distributing. So those kind of and one more thing also, I have learned that is happening in Bangalore in the apartments, that it is not fully commercial, but I am preparing today this pongal. So there are some 5 plates of pongal available. So whoever is available, needed, you can come and take. So that is what it is, being very small, but still as you grow, one day, say 2 day, 3 day, then fifth day, many will come and ask for that, depending the taste. So even within the apartment, say for example 300 to 400 houses will be located, and if there are 50 homes where they are ordering, then it is a huge market. So this is also emerging, and this can be jolly well done there in your own place, sitting in your own four walls, not necessarily moving out, and people will come and take it. It is not that you will be going and providing them, but for all these, the apps only are really helping. So there is a lot of scope for developing new apps and connecting to people, etc., etc. And so that is one of the areas, that is a perennial area, also perennial demand, an area where there is a perennial demand. Then boost to e-commerce. Yeah, now it has become uh, customary practice. I think it is going to be, at least for the middle class and the upper middle class, that online shopping, ordering online, be it the dresses or cosmetics or any other cooking wares, whatever, it's all online, and groceries also. So you need not have to go in physically to go and buy those products. So there are a lot of services you draw from the Amazon and other such online marketing, how they apply and try to adopt, because it is there is no harm in learning from others, at least in borrowing these kind of items, how they market, what is the package technique they are following, how not to promote, what are the sales promotion techniques they are following. All these, it is not that it will come without any base. There has to be some base, and they have already got that developed. And why don't you take, whenever you are aspiring to become an entrepreneur, you study them, how they are. In fact, there is one local here in Trichy, Krishna Foods. So we invited him once, because it is very well known and very tasty kind of all the masala powder, the idli பொடி அண்ட் ஆல் சச் ஐட்டம்ஸ். அது வந்து அவர் என்கிட்ட பேசும்போது சொன்னாரு, நீங்க வந்து ஒரு சூப்பர் மார்க்கெட்டுக்கு போங்க. அந்த சூப்பர் மார்க்கெட்டுக்கிட்ட அந்த வாட்டெவர் ஹூஎவர் இஸ் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட் இன் பிகமிங் ஆண்டர்பிரினர்ஸ், அவங்க கிட்ட நீங்க வந்து வாட்ச் பண்ணிட்டே வாங்க, அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிட்டே வாங்க. ஒரு பாஸ்கெட்ல இப்ப ஒரு இடத்துல 10 பேர் 20 பேர் சூப்பர் மார்க்கெட்டுக்குள்ள போய் வாங்கிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ எந்த ப்ராடக்ட் திரும்பி திரும்பி இந்த பாஸ்கெட்டுக்குள்ள போய் விழுதுன்னு பாருங்க. ஸோ அதுக்கு வந்து டிமாண்ட் நெறைய இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம் அப்டின்னாரு. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரியான ப்ராடக்ட்ட சூஸ் பண்ணனாக்க கொஞ்சம் நமக்கு வந்து ஈவன் காம்படிஷன் வுட் பி தேர், பட் ஸ்டில் யூ வில் பி மேனேஜ் டூ சஸ்டெயின் இன் த மார்க்கெட். ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு உப்பு, இல்லது ஒரு பவுடர், ஒரு மசாலா பவுடர், இல்ல பருப்பு, இல்ல தி ஃப்ரைட் ஐட்டம்ஸ், அப்பளம், வாட்டெவர் விச்செவர் இஸ், ஏன்னா எது வந்து சானிட்டரி நாப்கின்ஸ், எது வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் எசென்ஷியல்னு நெனைக்கிறாங்களோ, அது எல்லா பாஸ்கெட்டுக்கும் போயிட்டுருக்கும். ஸோ அந்த ஃப்ரீக்வென்சி எவ்வளோ பேருக்கு இது அப்ப அந்த அந்த ப்ராடக்ட்ட தாண்டி